we are describing second lesson of economics, people as resource. Earlier also we discussed there are literate people, skilled people and healthy people in a country. There will be the development of country. Now we will discuss the factors on which quality of population depends. Quality of population depends literacy rate, health of a people and skill also. In a country where more healthy, skilled and literate people, there will be more development of country. If number of illiterate and unhealthy people are more in a country, there will be less growth or no growth of the country. It means only the educated, skilled and healthy people contribute in the development of a country. Illiterate and unhealthy people, they are considered a responsibility for the country. As earlier also we discussed, education and health play important role in human capital or human resource formation. Now we will discuss role of education in human capital formation. It contributes towards the growth of the society. It means if there will be more educated people, they will play important role in the growth and development of country or society. Second, it provides new aspirations to the people. Third, it enhances the national income. If there will be more educated people, they will earn more income and their income will increase our national income also. Now, time to time, our government also making many efforts to provide education or to increase education scope in India. Now we will discuss what are the steps taken by our government to provide education in India. First, Navodaya Vidyalayas are opened in each district of India. Second, vocational streams has been developed or started by our government. It means now to the high school students such type of education and knowledge is given that is related to occupations. Third, the expenditure on education has been increased. It means government now is spending more and more money on the schools or on education. Fourth, large number of schools, colleges and universities are opened. Not only the high schools, even primary schools are also opened in most of the villages of India. And major step that has been taken by our government, that is Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan. Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, as the name is indicating, to give education to all the people of India. Under this scheme, elementary education given to the children in the age group of 6 to 14 years, and under this scheme to increase the attendance ratio of the children and to attract more and more mainly the poor children to the school, government has started midday meal scheme also. In this, during the daytime, food is given to the children and to improve their nutrition standard also, this scheme has been started by our government.